It's almost my birthday.
Luis Lujano.
Stayed and rocks.
That was his game.
No headphones for me.
Money is too bulky for
Can't wear it
him.
with the bucket hat.
So why? It's not my birthday.
I mean, I sold a lot for him, and I was hoping maybe we go.
Oh. And you had 14 keys sold by yourself.
Yo, speaking of birthdays, though,
Good.
shout out to my mom. She just turned 72 today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Boom, boom, boom,
Miss
boom,
Beverly.
boom. You know what I mean?
Yes. Happy birthday,
Shout out to
Mom.
my boy Fat Vic. He turned 40 yesterday.
40 wine.
It's a birthday month, man. We got an old
for
head,
sure.
old head in the cut.
Yeah, man, I'm on that.
Yeah,
you
on that.
on that.
So you
I'm
43 right now.
That's crazy. No,
Oh,
you know,
44.
You know exactly. Y'all know exactly how old I am.
44.
You're 43.
You know exactly how we grew up together. I mean, let's just keep.
Marcus
man.
43.
So it's 47.
Well, you keep playing these games if you like.
Marcus 43.
Marcus is 43.
Yeah.
Marcus is 43.
That's
When
crazy.
you turning what? 42?
42. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Age.
I mean, time just goes by so fast. I texted Rim earlier this week, like, "Yo, we've been back almost a month already
Yeah,
from a
From
nigga."
the block.
Like that shit is crazy to me, bro.
Yeah.
My tan about gone. Like it's
Yeah,
Yeah, nigga, I forgot when we went.
Yeah, me too, bro. I'm back to work.
Did it happen?
Did it right?
I don't know.
Did it really happen?
I don't know.
It definitely happened. That nigga Lee tried to call me last night on Instagram. I was busy though. Couldn't.
That's
couldn't
crazy.
talk with him.
Oh, shit.
He tried to hit me last night.
Were you gonna answer?
If I was in the crib doing nothing, or like if I was with y'all or something like that, I definitely would have answered. Like if I was with anybody else on the trip, I definitely would have answered. But by myself, I'm probably not answering. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He hit you?
Yeah, give me on the ground.
What if you? What if you?
With the
Oh,
Instagram phone.
What if
Instagram
you
photo.
answer and he calls you again the next day? Would you answer the next day too?
I don't know about that.
start,
I
yeah, what
mean,
you start?
you know, yeah.
Once you open the door, my nigga,
Yeah,
you know
what-
Lee.
Yeah.
You know what's
You
cra-
seen him come through and grab the bottle the way he
Yeah,
did.
the way he did.
His
yeah.
fam now.
Yeah, fact.
He,
Yeah,
not even the
family.
bottle. He came through, grab the bottle and the speaker, Bluetooth speaker. Let me play something real quick.
Oh yeah. You
Nah, he's family.
He took everything over, nigga. Like,
You
nah.
gotta
he was
learn.
fam.
You gotta learn boundaries, bro. one of my coworkers. I'm not gonna say your name because it's weird. But he's like 60, and we exchanged numbers, and now he calls me, and I have nothing to talk about. And then when I don't answer, I'd be like, "Yo, I'm busy." He would text me and be like, "Yo," like he texted me 2 days ago and said, "You know, there's a smoke shop that you can buy weed from up the street." And I'm like, "Why are you selling me? Like, why?" He was like, "Yeah, I got a 3.5." And I'm like, "Bro." And I feel horrible because the only reason why we exchanged numbers because at the time when I seen him at the 7-Eleven, he was talking about he had like an extra room in his condo available. And I knew somebody who was trying to move out, whatever. So I'm like, I bet maybe I can put you on, blah, blah, blah. Ever since then, he's just been hitting me, bro. And it's
Open that
so
door.
awkward. It's so because I'm like, bro, I don't want to talk to you. But then I feel bad because he might be calling me because he lives up the street. He might be injured. Like, I don't know. Like, should I pick up? Like, is this?
Nigga said he might be injured.
I don't know.
Right. That's
This
crazy.
is wow, man. But yeah, boundaries, bro.
Nigga said boundaries, bro. Yeah.
He
Boundaries.
got some
Boundaries.
friends now.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, I've known them kid for a minute, you know, but still, like, why are you calling me? I'm like 25 years younger than you.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Big homie, yo. Big homie, dog.
Big homie.
Yo,
Big
man.
homie Paul Peasy.
That's crazy, man. How y'all feeling though?
Good, man.
Yeah.
You know, chilling, man.
Yes, sir.
Trying to get this motherfucker album prepared to come out, man.
Yeah.
It's been a lot.
24th in the building.
Got to clear out samples and shit, man. Like, god damn it. You
Mm.
know, so yeah, that's been the hassle. That's been really what's been consuming my weeks pretty much. Besides work,
No
It's been
doubt.
Superfly ready to come out August 24th. Getting the venue locked down for the release party, listening session, whatever you want to call it. That's also gonna be on the 24th.
It's exciting, bro.
So yeah, man.
When we doing the visuals, man. When we shooting the promo video or something.
We working. We're trying to figure this out, man. I gotta get with the homie Judah and Andrew Jackson and see how we want to do it. We definitely want to do a video for Superfly, but we also going looking into getting the right visuals for IG and shit. You know, the reels and all that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's in the works too. It's just a lot right now. You know, niggas doing that shit independently, but you know what I'm saying? We got, you know, back to school coming up. You know what I'm saying? At
True.
the same time,
True.
too.
Right.
Shit. So you know, I'm right here juggling a little bit of bread, trying to, you know, put a little here, a little there. You know what I'm saying?
And you
But,
got to
know,
sacrifice some kids, man, to reach your dreams, man.
Yeah, I mean, I got one out
yeah.
the way. It's just two right now. It's just
Everybody
two.
got to sacrifice, man.
Hey, Skechers got a sale going on. It's crazy right now.
Yeah, listen, little nigga, teamwork make the dream work.
Yeah, that's all.
Hey, they got these jumps with the Velcro straps.
Yo, the Jones with the wheels on.
Yeah. Little Heelys.
Little
I know
Heelys,
that's part of my pride, man. I can't send my kid to school looking like that, bro. I can't do it.
Your mom did it to you.
Nah, not really.
Never?
Nah.
Yours did it to you, though.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
a fact.
I saw it.
I never
Definitely,
forget my 11th grade year. My mom, it was Christmas. And this is when, like, yeah, I got to hit the streets. I remember, word is nah, seriously.
He said, yeah, I got
That
it.
ass, B. I was listening to, like, I want to say, like, Talib Kweli, right? This was like hip hop audio, some bullshit like that, right? And for Christmas, I opened up my Christmas gift, and my mom had copped me a sleeveless, like, green hoodie. From like, was it Kids of Us Ram that we used to go to?
Yeah, right here.
We used to shop at, and they had the shirts. Yeah, and I'm just like, yeah, it's on.
That was the moment.
That was the moment. It was on.
Nigga said a sleeveless green hoodie.
Like, and don't get it twisted. Like, I was good already, but like when I knew like mom had like got me that, and that's the only gift I got. I said, yeah, it's on out here.
Did it have pockets though?
Huh?
Did it have pockets?
It was sleevish, bro.
Yeah, no. Did it
They
have
had
pockets?
like the front pocket.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We still had a kangaroo pocket, just no sleeves.
No, it had pockets, and my
First
mom.
off,
Hold on, my mom.
Wait. A sleeveless hoodie in December is crazy.
It's crazy.
Where did she find it?
Bro, listen, I'm not even finished. My brother,
that joke,
my brother got the green one.
When the
My brother
clothes
had
is
the
out,
green
man.
one.
Yeah,
It was I was like, all right, it's on.
Yeah, that's
that's crazy.
yeah, shout out to Mom Dukes. Happy birthday.
Yeah, no doubt. She tried.
Happy
you know.
birthday.
Well, you must have got her a sleeveless hoodie.
Yeah, it's part of the story, man. My tell-all book. It's all good, man.
Word.
Maybe there'll come a time when I won't be sad and lonely.
Welcome back to another episode of A-Man Say Man. This is your boy P. What's good?
Hey,
Mr.
just because I love my niggas,
That's all.
I shed blood for my niggas.
Don't
say the wrong line, nigga.
Where my nigga? All I'm gonna hear is what?
Right here,
my nigga.
Hey, y'all, let's go. Huh?
No
Shit.
doubt. What's good, Ram?
You're
Yo,
and Rem the model in the building.
no doubt. Steph. Okay. Where my dogs at? You know what I mean? And speaking of where my dogs at, shout out to Marvelous, man.
Yeah,
Book,
yeah,
book.
yeah.
You hear in spirit and all that. But let's get to it, man. Yo, y'all watching the Olympics?
A little something. Yeah.
See you repping Rem with the jersey.
You already know.
Yeah.
You know what I
Olympics,
mean?
You already know.
I caught
Vintage.
I caught a little bit of the Olympics, but I haven't catch much of USA. Like I've seen Canada and Brazil and like basketball joints. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I seen Giannis and them play in Serbia. I seen all that shit, but I never catch the USA.
Giannis and them lost, right?
Yeah, they did. Yeah. They lost to Canada, I think, first.
Okay.
I believe so. I think it was Canada they played first. And yeah. But Canada has to me
Like
got
5
they got a
NBA
good,
players.
They got a good squad.
Right.
They got a
You know
halfway
what I'm
decent
saying? They
squad.
got a decent squad, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
why the debates between this team and the Dream Team are crazy to me. Like,
Yeah.
them niggas was just learning how to play basketball
Right.
when the Dream Team was beating them by 70 fucking points.
exactly. Yeah.
They didn't have nobody. Overseas was trash.
Right.
Yeah,
Tony
overseas,
Kukoc
yeah.
was the best nigga they played against.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Overseas, yeah.
Or Vlade
Yeah.
Divac, that might have been it. Like, but still, yeah.
Nowadays, Germany got a mob. Serbia got a mob.
Nigga, you playing NBA rosters every
Right.
night. You know what I'm
Brazil,
saying?
right.
Yeah.
Good little squad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're not on
Greece,
the superstars. We get on the
Yeah, right, right.
superstars,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they still got some people now. Don't
Yeah.
sleep.
They can all go.
But yeah,
they can all hoop.
Canada stacked. Jamal
Stacked.
Murray.
They got
SGA.
Shea,
Yeah.
RJ Barrett.
Yeah. Yeah, what's my man that always be fighting LeBron and shit? Want to fight LeBron? Fucking light skinned nigga. With
Oh, Dylan Brooks.
yeah, Dylan Brooks. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
they
He played
loaded.
with Canada.
yeah.
I feel like
Jamal Murray.
every time the Olympics comes on, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna watch everything, and I don't catch nothing.
Oh yeah, that's
that shit
me
is
more
so,
so.
it
I catch random
drives me
shit.
crazy.
You know
bro.
what?
Because you don't know the schedule. Like, I never
know
know
the
when this
sched-
shit is
yeah.
coming
You
on.
know, I saw that was fire last. I think it was last Sunday or Saturday morning was the female skateboard shit. I
True.
caught
I
that.
watched a little bit of
I
that.
caught
saw a
that.
piece of that.
Shorty from Brazil.
She's nice.
She's nice. She was killing
Yeah,
the
yeah,
joint.
she was smooth with it.
And it was another joint from USA. It was two from the USA that was dope, but like it was only one. I forgot her name.
think she's
What's her name?
12
Haley,
too. Yeah.
Haley something.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah, they're like 14, 12, 13, 14
Yeah.
years old out that joint killing it.
Yeah,
And they had
murder.
her and like 2 other 3 people. I think it's like two to 3 other
They got
people.
their own
They
SBs.
debuted on the
Yeah,
SBs.
yeah,
That was dope
yeah,
too.
That was dope.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of everything. I catch a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I seen a little handball, a little bit of I didn't even know that shit
when
was
they do
called
3
handball.
on 3, bro. When they put 3 on 3,
And hold on.
basketball,
If we're gonna
You
talk
said
about
when?
yeah.
Or they have 3-on-3
that, yeah,
basketball?
they got
Yes,
3 on 3.
yeah.
Why the fuck is Jimmer Fredette on the team? The team is like garbage. We
Yeah.
we're like 3-3. We're terrible. Why did they couldn't get no bench players from the league?
Right.
Jimmer Fredette is the best player on our USA Olympic 3-on-3 team.
Yeah.
Who else is on the team? It's just him?
2 other random motherfuckers
Yeah.
that maybe played in the league at
It's
one
probably,
point in
it's
time.
probably a roster of 7, I think, because I seen them subbing in. But it's 3 on 3. It's like the big 3, bro.
How did it become an Olympic sport?
I don't
I
know.
don't understand it.
But
Right.
breakdancing is in that bitch.
Breakdancing is an Olympic sport?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but I
There's
mean,
no way. You're lying. That's a lie.
no, breakdancing is an Olympic sport now.
I mean, the way the Red Bull pushes it. Like,
Is it team breakdancing or is it like 1-on-1? Like
No, it's
1v1?
No, it's like world class dance, like world dancing. Like, yeah, you represent a country. Yeah, it's like a bunch of them.
Yeah, nigga, y'all.
Who's the best country? Is it China?
I don't know.
Good. Niggas say
I mean,
that's
nah, Asians do they
probably-
want
Is it
China?
to?
China
Asians
over there just dying.
China or Japan. Yo. Breakdancing though is killing me. That shit is like, whoa, all right, bet. But when I seen 3 on 3, I was flipping. I was like, yo, 3 on 3 Olympic. What the fuck?
That's
You got
crazy.
3 on
Yeah, man.
You know what the next sport in the Olympics is about to be?
What's
flag
that?
football.
That's a good one. I was going to say pickleball.
True, that too. You right about that.
Because pickleball be on ESPN.
Well, yeah, because
Like, yeah.
badminton's already a team. So
yeah, definitely.
Where did pickleball come from?
I don't know. I don't know. How do you
don't know,
play?
man.
What exactly is
It's
pickleball?
like a mix of
yeah.
tennis and cricket and
Yeah.
there you go, Steph. That's your USA team. Can you identify any of those people?
oh, that's well, that,
The only one I know is Jimmer. I only know Jimmer.
that's crazy. Number 6 looks trans.
Come on, man.
Go ahead, yeah.
That's insane.
Speaking of,
Yeah, well, I mean, we could go into that. I was going to talk about some more Olympic shit.
oh yeah, what's up?
I forgot
We
now.
can talk about some. I
let's go
see. What's her name? Won the Shorty won the 800 again. Swimmer joint.
Ledecky.
Okay,
yeah.
she's a beast.
I seen
Yeah,
that.
she's a
Yeah,
monster.
She's a beast.
She destroyed her. They showed the picture. It looked like me out there. Everybody was like a mile like behind them and
Flex.
shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She's just crazy.
Everybody was
I
like
like
way
that. Little
back. That
flex,
shit was
bro.
crazy.
And that
That's
was
crazy.
for
Hold
the
on, but
US?
let's not
US,
let's
yeah.
not just gloss over that exaggeration.
Yeah, exaggerate. Yeah, I mean,
I don't want to just skip over that.
It's cool.
but
That's
I
not an
heard-
exaggeration.
Yeah, you against us.
Well, me again, what?
Against y'all two.
I do that against them if we only going from here to there.
Yeah, but 800 though. What's that?
I can't fuck with him. If we anything long distance about, I genuinely believe that. Like Nick
I don't-
believes he can go to the league at 40
Oh my
in 6
God.
months of training. I do believe. I'm talking about like a pool length.
Niggas rubbing off on you, bro. Like,
No,
what's
seriously,
going
no,
on?
seriously.
It's contagious.
I'm
It's
just-
contagious.
One direction.
Pause.
What did they
In
call? I was
a
going to pause
regular
that.
pool
but-
length, like, you know what I'm saying, a normal size pool.
That's crazy. That's a crazy saying. By the way,
I can do that.
yeah, I got what is it called? Delusions of Grandeur.
Something like that.
That might be the
I
title.
don't think I have a chance.
Episode.
I don't think I have a chance in
I like
that.
that. Delusion of
To
what?
beat Katie Ledecky?
From here to here, stay in a normal. You didn't listen. You was too busy.
No,
talking
no,
about how
no. I
crazy
know
it was.
exactly what you're talking
From
about.
in a
His
normal
40.
size pool in
His
one
40.
direction, one way,
A full lap.
one way,
One way.
We're
No.
not doing that going down and back. No,
No.
one way, one direction, one time.
I think she smokes you, dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the only thing I excel in, so I don't think so. But I excel in short distances and very fast.
You know what?
Very fast.
I champion that
Confidence.
bro.
Yo.
You know
I
why?
can't do
'Cause
nothing in distance in
get
any
it.
way, shape, or form.
I
I
get
mean,
it.
it's what we all should aspire to.
No,
Like, I don't-
but I was
I don't
have
have
that level of
I'm not
confidence in
saying I
myself.
could beat him in a fucking real race.
It's a-
I
it's a-
can't beat him in
it's a-
anything that's
it's
an
a
actual
tourist thing,
Olympic
home.
sport.
It's a
But
tourist
like,
thing, bro.
we gonna get in the Wildwood pool. I'm gonna beat her from that side to that side real quick.
Okay.
When you know what we do very well, can nobody fuck with us.
Yeah, I hear you,
not
man.
happening, bro.
That's just what it is.
Yeah. Lie.
Yeah.
The best ever. One way.
But Rev, I know you wanted to get into the whole misinformation situation.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Well,
What is her name anyway? Respectfully, does anybody know?
Wow. At least I could have led into it. We could have walked into it. You know what I'm saying? I was going to talk about it a little bit. Y'all niggas keep throwing me in the spot. I just want to talk about this shit.
Oh no, I mean shit. What else we got?
Amani Khalif. We was rapping, just flowing with the flow. Amani Khalif was put out there. She's a female boxer from Algeria, and she was put out there as being trans. That she could have been a dude, and she was boxing against a woman from Italy. Within 42 seconds of the fight, shorty from Italy quit and was like, I ain't never been punched like that in my face. Felt like a man punched me in my face. So this whole rumor got out that basically she was trans, and there was a little bit of evidence to support it. In 2023, I think it was the IBA, which is now a banned boxing association. There was some sort of, maybe it was like a pre-Olympic event. I don't know exactly what it was, but they did some tests, and 2 shorties didn't make it to qualify as women. But they didn't release any of the information about what the tests that they did were, how they did the test, how they came to this conclusion, nothing. Right. They just did their test and deemed that these 2 women weren't qualified as women to compete.
Right.
And again, that sanction of boxing is now banned. So I say all of that to say, I then saw a lot of posts after that fight because the woman from Italy was crying and all of that and quit in the middle of the fight, 46 seconds into the fight.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Where people were just like, oh my God, a guy shouldn't be allowed to fight. They bashing Shorty from Algeria's name, like they bashing her picture, they calling her trans, all of this stuff. And in reality, she's not. She was born a woman. There's plenty of research out there that shows all the details behind the whole story. And I don't know, I just wanted to... Misinformation is such a huge, and it's been a huge thing for a while now, but it's like crazy how easy it is for people to get caught up in a story without doing any research. Somebody posts one thing on Facebook and everybody just feeds.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's 2024. Like, it's so easy for it to spread. It's just motherfuckers hitting share. Before you know it, it's millions of people believing the wrong shit.
And it's not even to share. Then you take the time to comment.
Right.
You have something to say about the scenario, but you ain't do near legwork. You just took it. You took the post for what it was, and the post was posted by blackespn.net.
But then you got people like me, like real shit. Like I seen it when you sent it in the group joint. I looked at it, like I added the little shaking my head emoji joint. After that, it's like shit, I really don't give a fuck for real to go and look and see what it is. I'm just going to run with that. Do you see this motherfucker transgender?
Nah,
Exactly.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
the problem, though. That's the problem.
I guess I am.
That's the problem, nigga. That's the problem.
I feel like we live in a time of headlines, right? People read a headline, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then they shit like the same shit I did. Same shit I did when I sent it to y'all.
Yeah.
I didn't read. I just read the fucking headline. Saw it. Saw a young nigga cracked in the nose. It was like, oh, okay, let me send it to them, see what they think about it. And that's what everybody's doing.
Yeah, I think you're the first one to send it to the group, right?
Yeah, I was the only one to send it to the group.
It's the only one.
I hear you.
That shit is
Just
crazy,
like you
man.
said, I know that's demonic.
Yo, listen, this nigga Paul does this all the time.
No, I know, man.
I know this is demonic.
What?
It is.
But I will say this though, right? That ability to know that people will run with just headlines, that is a power, bro.
It's scary, man.
It is scary, the fact, because I have to chime in and say, like, yeah, a first glance coupled with her being hit, I was like, yeah, that's a man. Just the way they presented it,
right.
like you just see the backdrop to the woman, the lady from Algeria, and her, just based on her stature, she looked like being honest. Right. So it's crazy. Wow, like that's horrible.
Yeah, and it's just missing the way that people could take. Like I said, I was arguing with people on Facebook, and I never do that shit. But I just like I was just providing links, like, bro, it's right here.
Yeah,
no, like, they're just like, nah. But it's if you have X, Y, Z, bro, did you see who did the test? Did you look at anything other than? It's just crazy.
I think that's the scary thing about AI, though. It's not that robots are going to attack us and start a war. It's just going to be how easy it is to spread
and manipulate
incorrect information and influence people's thoughts, actions, opinions, and all types of shit.
Absolutely, man.
The amount of videos I see that I realize now are fake are crazy.
Yeah.
Like Wayne sent me one not too long ago, and it was like a Joe Rogan podcast, and they had clipped it together so perfectly. So it starts off showing you Joe Rogan, and he's on the podcast and he's talking, and then they cut to the screenshot, you know what I'm saying, of what they're showing, like a picture of outer space or something like that, and they're showing all of that shit. Then they'll cut back to Rogan for like 0.5 seconds on the mic and go back to the pictures, and again they're showing you what they're talking about. And the whole time you realize that the words don't line up with a single thing that Joe Rogan. Every time they show Joe Rogan on the mic, the words don't line up at all.
Right.
And then you're listening to the audio a little closer now, and yeah, it sounds a lot like Joe Rogan, but you can also tell it's slightly off just a bit. You're just like, wait a minute, somebody made a whole video. Joe Rogan, they say none of this shit, but it's presented to you just like a Joe Rogan podcast video
100%.
would be, and it's fucking fake.
Yeah, but outside of AI, like we've been, witnessing this for years. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, because people don't want to do no research.
yeah, but just like how things are shot and how we spin it, from especially in politics, like that's just been happening since time immemorial. Like I saw a video the other day ago where a woman, I forgot what her position was, but she's somehow connected to like this politics, right? Just in general. And she was showing a video of when Kennedy was shot and like what to look for in the frames and how like you can clearly see it's not what really happened. You know what I mean? And it's just like, wow, that happened in the 60s, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? So this has been going on for a long ass time, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big
You watch
conspiracy.
Umbrella Academy, huh?
Pardon?
You ever watch Umbrella Academy? They touch on a little bit of that too.
Umbrella Academy?
Yeah.
We did watch it, but
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I don't remember the specifics. But
It was like he went back in time when Kennedy was about to get shot and shit and all that. But go ahead. What you about to say, Ron?
I was just going to say, I mean, to piggyback on what Paul was saying about the Kennedy and conspiracy shit kind of thing, like, I'm not a big conspiracy theorist, but, like, show me a single picture, I'll still say this, about from 9/11 and the plane that hit the Pentagon. I have yet to see a piece of plane at the Pentagon. We watched planes hit the Twin Towers. We watched that with our eyes. We saw that. Like, I saw that on the television. I watched that shit happen. I know that happened. But if you go look it up, and go Google all the pictures of 9/11 and the attack on the Pentagon, I haven't yet to see a single piece of a plane, an engine, a wing, a tail, not a single piece.
Yeah.
So, but then that begs the question, like, what the fuck can we believe? What can we take at face value? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
It was
what's authentic?
I did hear a boom and feel a boom. You know what I'm saying?
That was DMX, man.
Some obviously blew up.
So that was DMX, bro.
Here comes the boom.
Yeah,
Here comes the boom.
Ziggity out. No, that wasn't that.
I don't even remember that far back, but were there like any eyewitness accounts of people actually seeing the plane crash into the Pentagon?
That
It
was
was just pictures of the damage. That was it.
I can say that there was. Paul, I know for a fact Paul has been there because we used to go to Fort Myer. We used to stop at this gas station. It was a military-only gas station.
Yeah,
all the way at the end of Columbia Pike, at the very end when it curves
right
down and
before
take
you
you
make
into
that
Crystal
right
City.
to go to Pentagon.
Yep. There used to be a military-only gas station. You had to be military to fill up there.
Yeah.
And supposedly, I mean, it makes sense. They're a gas station and they're a military gas station. They
They
had
got it on
cameras.
camera.
They had cameras all around
And
the
that
gym.
side over there
Right,
on 27 is
right
where
on
it
that
was hit.
side,
Yeah.
exactly. And that gas station quickly disappeared after 9/11, very quickly, and nothing has been built there since. That joint is grass.
There
now.
was controversy when that happened about where's the debris? Like where's
I'm just saying.
where,
they took the film.
No. I agree. I was about to
yeah.
make a point. Like, it's the Pentagon. Like, it should have been on camera regardless, whether it was the gas station,
Right.
whether it was the mall, whether it was
Something.
a hotel. Something should have had that on camera.
when that happened, that should have been the first thing we should have seen on the news.
100%. The same
Like
way we
this-
saw the Twin Towers.
Straight up, like we're too close. Like where's the images?
Yeah,
So
it was
yeah,
not,
but again, that's like
They,
we're saying, that's been conversation for a long time, bro.
Yeah, but yeah.
It's, but what do you believe in? I don't know. I think it's based on what you're willing to fight for. Because a lot of niggas just don't give a fuck. Like you said, you saw the little post and you said shaking my head, and then you went on about your day.
I mean, that's just like shit. I don't know. I just had that attitude. It's almost like, until some shit actually come to my doorstep and actually affect my, like, I'm good.
But hold on. But let me just say this though, right? But let me say this though, right? That's what the mental fuckery is about. The fact that you say you're good, but you're not, because you're also spreading that propaganda. If you're able to shake your head and already put together a thought that, hey, that was a man, then you're gonna run with
I'm
that.
just running, but
in your
but-
conversation throughout the day, someone wants to engage with you. You're gonna run with the narrative that person was a man.
I mean,
That's
Yeah,
the problem.
but
if it was brought
That's
up,
the problem.
if it was brought up, if I'm not going to bring it up.
That's what I'm saying. But see, that's the thing. That's that seed
that's
that's
exactly-
being planted in your head and that's waiting to blossom if someone entertains that conversation.
Yep.
Without you going back, what Ren was talking about, and this fact checking, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Rem said it took you what, 8 minutes, 12
So,
minutes?
yeah, not even.
You like a 1%er. 99% of the fucking world is not going to commit those 12 minutes to
At
figure out
all.
what's true and what's
And that
fake.
is the-
That's
yeah.
what's scary about right now. Like we're in a period where the lines between real and fake, authentic and inauthentic are getting very fucking blurred.
Blurry.
Very fucking blurry.
Yeah.
Like we talked about this on an earlier episode, even with the different implants and enhancements and things like that. Like 10 years from now, everything is going to just, I don't even know what to fucking call it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hybrid, bro. Just of things.
There's going to be no truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
at all. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but now I understand what you're saying, Nick, because I'm similar. Like, if it doesn't really affect me, I don't really give a fuck. But I also, I guess, hungry for knowledge, if that's the
As you
good
should
term.
be.
But
As you should
I'm
be.
not really, though. But that's why I said it kind
Yeah,
of loosely.
I feel
I'm
you.
not really that hungry for them. But when it comes to shit, like, something's presented to me and I read it, and I'm like, wait, is that real? As soon as that bulb clicks for me, like, is that real? Or
But see-
I immediately go on a tangent.
Right.
And now I need to know the details behind it.
See, so now for instance, I just hit you Friday about some shit if it's real.
Right. Yeah.
But I was about to spend some money. So
Yeah, but I mean,
before
yeah, I
spend
get
some
that.
motherfucking money, I want to make sure this shit real or not. You got motherfucking ads on fucking Instagram talking about $14.99 for some Air Force Ones and or some Jordan 3s and shit like that.
Wait,
It's like,
wait,
hold
wait,
on,
wait,
Yeah, yeah. Thanks,
From
man.
Foot Locker.
You actually had to ask
You
the
actually
question.
hit.
Thanks,
Hey.
guys. Thanks, guys.
You had to, you
Thanks.
sound like Leon. That sound like some shit Leon would do for some Air Force Ones, my nigga.
That's crazy.
They had Jordan
You should've
3s,
seen what that nigga.
fresh white cements for $19.99.
It was
What?
Hey, it was Foot Locker.
Even Blue would have told you that. You
Foot Locker wholesale deal or something like that was the
That's-
page.
Yeah, some shit.
That joint was terrible.
Nigga, I got to the checkout line. I was like, hold on real quick. Let me see.
This nigga went to checkout. This nigga got to checkout.
Hold on. But hold on, respectfully though, Nick is,
Misinformation.
Nick is the same guy, the same friend,
Yeah.
the same imbecile, right? Who got gotten
Yeah,
twice
got-
in one day.
Yeah, twice in one day, bro.
Are we allowed to talk about that?
I mean,
If not,
we good. I got scammed. Nigga,
Scammed?
thought I was about to be motherfucking Superman or something like that for come through for Christmas with 10,000 and shit. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, I need you to send me this. Real quick, all right, bet. I got
The
you.
African scam?
Hold on.
It was an Indian, and the nigga name was like Matt or Steve or some shit. I'm like,
Ain't no Indians named Steve.
after a while, I was like, yo, hold on, nigga got me for like $700.
name-
Hold on. So he sends the bread to the guy. The guy says, "I didn't get it." Right? He then somehow works out to get money again, sends it again, and gets got.
Yeah.
Bro,
I went to Walmart to the motherfucker said the MoneyGram or some shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's
But
tough,
they had
man.
the header and all that shit. It was U.S. Bank, everything. They sent me all that shit. Like shit, nah. But then I was naive as a motherfucker. I was trying to come through with some bread.
That's
They got me.
crazy, man.
But I wound up flipping that shit. I admitted fraud.
Oh, you filed a claim.
Yeah, I filed a claim.
Immediately.
Yeah, I filed a
Immediately
claim on
filed
that
a
motherfucker, and I got the money back.
That's love.
And I automatically switched bank account.
I'll be honest with you, they shouldn't have gave you the money.
They should have cut you off. That was just your fault.
The Indian
That's
nigga named
crazy.
Matthew, dog.
Matthew, Indian nigga.
Indian nigga named Steve. It was
Come
some
on,
shit.
man.
Like, I was like, yo, hold on, yeah, all right.
Who
That's
else was
crazy.
scammed? We talking about scam. Who else was scammed?
Oh, I came close.
They almost did get you, didn't they?
They almost got me. They
For what?
called- I think they called me, told me I owed the IRS something. Like it sent me some court documents, like all types of shit. I said, wait a minute. They talking about jail time. I said, oh no. I said, oh no. But then they went too far. They was like, yeah, go get a prepaid card. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I was
IRS
like,
don't.
y'all need to work on y'all scam because y'all had me.
You had me.
fucking had me.
Yeah.
Told me to get a prepaid
But then
card.
you got on the bullshit.
Yeah.
So
Don't
then
give me an Office Depot gift card? Wait,
right,
what?
right, exactly. And then I helped them out on the side. They paid me.
And the time that I got scammed was the time where I was going through the transition in life where I just moved out to Woodbridge. I was like, a lot of shit happened to me during that time, so I really ain't had the wherewithal to even.
So
like,
you
think
was
about
spiraling out of
shit.
control.
Yeah, I was. I hit rock bottom. Nigga.
Oh man.
I was at rock bottom. Nigga. I was trying to call the fuck about that joint. I was like, yo, I don't know what the fuck. I was nigga. I was in that motherfucker. I lost weight and some more shit. I was skinny.
It got bad. It got bad. It got bad. 6 to 8 blacks a day. You got fucked up.
Yo.
Crazy. Man, no bullshit. Nigga was drinking cheap ass vodka.
6 to 8 regular flavored.
Regular.
It's bad.
Yo, it be like that, my nigga.
I got scammed one time, I think. I was a kid. I was not a kid, but I was like 20. Back in the Nextel days. Nigga had the new Nextel on eBay. Clean, color screen with the button and all of that. And I missed the bid and I lost the bid. Nigga beat me on the bid for like $400. So I messaged the dude. Oh no, the dude messaged me right after the joint lost. He was like, hey, I saw you lost, but I still have additional phones available, And again, all the communication is through eBay. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, and this is young. I'm like 20, 19. So I'm like, bet, perfect. So he like, yeah, look, so send me your MoneyGram, $350. You know, wire it to me. I'm going to send you the drink. Boom, I get all the information. I walk across the street to Giant, send the $350 over. And mind you, $350, I'm working at Olive Garden.
That's
$8 an hour.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
No
So I send the $350 off, come back to the crib, let them know via email. Perfect. I got it. I'm about to ship it out. Nigga send me a tracking number. 2 weeks passed, tracking number ain't updated. And I knew it was coming from Europe, so I knew it was going to take a second because I've ordered phones from Europe before back then. But I was like, I ain't updating at all. Hit the nigga back. Yeah, it should be on the way. Hit the nigga back another couple of days later. No reply. No reply.
First of all, I want to
scammers,
but I want to clap it up for just how he set it up, right? Because I'm pretty sure it was him outbidding himself, right? And the fact that my man said, "Yo, I see you was mad into
the whole shit, the whole time.
I saw you lost the bid.
Yo,
still
my man,
he was bidding from different accounts, just to get you,
just to get that interest.
Look. What? Here go the kick. I forgot about this part. After all of that, right? Because he stopped replying to me.
Yeah,
I created a new eBay account. And I messaged the dude. And I said, hey, yo, my boy got a phone from you. I wanted to see if I could get a phone as well.
Yeah.
This nigga immediately replied, so if you send $350,
Yeah.
So now I replied, I was like, but what about my boy's phone? He sent me literally like a quarter of an email, stopped typing mid-sentence, and sent that joint anyway.
Wow.
Like mid-sentence, he didn't even finish the word and sent the joint.
Scammers,
the joint was just
bro. They nice with it, man.
Straight scam bullshit.
Nice.
That's crazy. Niggas be scamming.
But hey, man.
Say man.
You know, I just wanted to quickly touch on, man. I know, Steph, you watched the fight, Crawford.
Yeah, for sure.
What you think, bro?
I thought it was a good fight, close fight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I thought it was close. Like
Absolutely.
Was this his closest fight ever, you think?
For what I've seen, and I'm not the big Crawford fan, but thus far, yeah, I thought he could. If he didn't take the 11th round, he probably would have lost.
I think so. I mean, I don't think he was ever like in trouble in the fight. Like when he went hurt. So in that regard, the Gamboa fight, because he was hurt in that fight a couple of times. But yeah, I mean, it could have been a draw to me. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
It was that, a round or two go this way or that way. That's a different outcome, bro.
For sure.
Like, and them rounds were close. It was a hard fight to score, bro. So now it's like Canelo at 168. Fuck no.
And that was
Absolutely
at 154, right?
That was at 54.
Yeah,
that's his regular weight, right?
47
he went up.
is where he was at for a long time. This
up.
is his first fight at 54.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so Canelo's a different fight though. Different fighter. Styles make fights.
Canelo.
So Canelo, that dude
Aggressive.
was awkward. He was bouncy. He was on his toes the whole time.
The entire time.
So that was an adjustment. Canelo was just going to be in front of him the whole time. Canelo not going to do a whole bunch of moving. So, but nah, good fight though.
I thought it was one of the better fights I've seen in a while.
Worth
it was very. It was really a good boxing match.
Well worth it. The story tonight though was Jared Anderson getting his ass whooped.
The heavyweight.
Because he was supposed to be the future of the American heavyweight division.
Is he from Philly?
He's from Ohio.
I thought he was going to be a beast.
Okay.
Wrong.
He
got. I missed that. He got handled.
Oh yeah, he got beat up. He got stopped.
Word?
I think he got stopped in the fourth round. Got dropped 3 times.
What?
Got dropped in the first round, second round, and then he got stopped in the fourth, I think.
And who did he lose to?
Some African nigga.
Wow.
Looked like the nigga from Black Panther.
But was he nice?
Joku or whatever, huh?
Was he nice though? Was he?
I mean, he's a heavyweight. So I mean, yeah, he was nice, but he's also a big, fat, flabby nigga that hits hard, kind of got fast hands.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So, Jared wasn't ready.
Yeah.
It was a step up fight, and he wasn't ready.
Well, maybe next time.
Yeah, that the Pitbull fight wasn't, too spectacular either. That's that style of fighting. Pitbull. What's his?
Isaac Cruz.
Isaac Cruz. Excuse me. Yes.
Yeah.
True.
What's next for Crawford though? Does he still want Canelo? Is that what he said after the match?
I think it's Canelo.
That's what he said after the match?
I think it's Canelo.
That's crazy.
He said the money's right. He said he'd take the fight.
That's a bad idea.
It is where he's at in his career. It's the fight that makes sense because you want to go out like it's the fight you win and you done. You retired. There's nothing left for you to do.
Yeah, all right.
That's the pinnacle. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't gonna be his pinnacle.
I think it's gonna happen. It's gonna be interesting.
I don't think it's gonna be his pinnacle. I think it's gonna be his downfall. I think it's gonna be his L.
Could be.
I mean, like you said, 168. That's a lot of weight. And Canelo, and you sit in the car. Canelo's been doing this a lot longer than people realize, bro. Like he fought Floyd as a baby.
That was a long time ago.
A long time ago. Floyd ain't fought for real in what, 10 years?
He's got a fight coming up.
And he fought Canelo before that. It wasn't his last fight.
We're talking like 15 years or something like that. Yeah.
Canelo been doing this for 15 years.
Very long time.
Canelo's not 45 and nothing crazy. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you're right.
Canelo got the hands that people are not ready for.
Bro,
He got a chin that people ain't ready for.
Canelo's also a bitch right now. I don't fuck with Canelo. I hate the way that nigga moves right now and the people he fights.
Why you say that?
He picks the easy fights.
Yeah, he's a gump right now. Like you got a nigga that was in your division for years calling your motherfucking name that's like that you wouldn't fight, but you gonna fight this nigga Edward Berlanga. I'm not no knock against Edward Berlanga. He's nice, but he was also a prospect a year and a half, 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
he not even a fully made nigga yet.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
He's not a friend of ours.
He's not a friend of ours. Friend of yours.
Got you.
It's a friend of yours.
Got you.
He's not a made guy.
Not a made guy, yeah.
Not a wise guy.
Yeah, no.
They showed your boy Roberto Duran. You know he fought in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 2000s. That's incredible.
That's crazy.
60s, 70s, 80s, and 2000s.
Yeah, no mas. No mas, Roberto.
Yeah.
Fucking lunatic.
That's some madness, man. What else we got? What else we got in the field?
Motherfucking well, we could briefly touch on the fact that Joe Biden dropped out of the race. We haven't talked about that on the show.
We asked if he should.
Right, and he dropped out right after
like
that. Actually,
50 minutes after we
right
finished.
after we finished the show and wrapped up, he ended up dropping out.
So we kind of set that in motion, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
we might have put that in there.
Yeah, we was the deciding factor.
Yeah, facts.
They listen to the show. So
what y'all think?
It had to be done.
I think it was the best move because there was going to be too much talk around that, which probably would have distracted, voters from really
it was going to be a lot of
voting for him. I think Kamala is on the rise right now. She may just win, to be honest.
I don't think so.
I don't know, bro. She has a lot of backing right now.
She had a lot of momentum.
A lot of momentum.
She has the momentum.
And she's raising a lot of money right now.
And it's so late in the game that they don't know how to adjust to it. They haven't figured out how to, run against her.
Yeah, that part too. I mean, listen, when it comes to, before we was talking about misinformation, right? And I know maybe 2 weeks ago I was running with the narrative. Yeah, she slept with such and such because it was an older dude that was involved that got her.
I hate that, dog.
I know, but and again, it's very easy to run with that. But when you hear her talk, bro, even she's she knows what she knows her craft. She knows what she's doing. When they speak about the things she was doing in Cali when it came to, people being prosecuted for weed and this, that, and the third, there's good things that she's also done with that. And you don't know because they don't discuss it. But when you see other reporters bring it up and you see the facts, okay, she's not as bad as people, portray her to be. And for me, I'm kind of happy that Biden is no longer involved.
Yeah. Right,
you know what I mean? It's a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean? How well she would do towards Trump, who has asked her to have a debate on Fox, which I think she has agreed to.
She has.
Yeah, that's when you're going to see it. But just recently watching Trump in Atlanta go against those black reporters, that was hilarious. Because they were asking all the right questions, which he was deflecting. And then he left because the house or whoever was like, yeah, this is too much, bro.
Oh, when Trump was on the joint?
Yeah,
with the
we
black
got a boogie. Yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, we got a boogie.
What are black jobs exactly?
Yeah.
They're stealing all the black jobs. They're stealing all the black jobs.
That's good. That's a good.
That was pretty good. That was
pretty good.
solid.
Pretty good.
That was solid.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like that's more on his team though. Like, what was the preparation to go there? You knew what the fuck they were going to ask you.
You knew they was going to
Or
attack
you should have. If you
Right.
didn't,
But
then your team ain't doing their motherfucking job.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think with Trump and the black vote, he's delusional. There are blacks that do like him, but I feel like he is just generalizing all of us, or marginalized rather. And it's like that's not what it is, bro.
That's what I said before about Sexy Red.
What's that?
It's just that stereotype. It marginalizes.
What you mean? Like she represents all of us?
Yeah, that's our representation right
So
now.
Trump thinks everybody's sexy red.
Yeah, that's why he making these. That's why he making these.
Not me.
That's why he making
Yo,
these
Donald.
motherfucking Trump shoes.
Yo, Donald.
Yeah, Coochie Brown, bro.
No, that ain't me. She don't speak for me.
Yeah, she don't speak for me, man.
He had
Shout out
the
to
sneaker
Sexy
cars and
Red,
shit.
man.
You know what I'm saying? And all that.
Oh
Like, yeah,
man,
crazy.
look at Trump think everybody's sexy red out here.
Yeah, that's
Get it sexy.
yeah.
No, I do agree with Steph though. I think like a lot of Trump's problem with the black vote is the fucking preparation. Like you can't go on that Joe and say black jobs. Like who? It's just the way you word things. How like you just can't. I don't know. He just says shit very dumb.
But do you think with that? And I'm trying to tie it together because I feel like when on Kamala Harris campaign, whatever, recently she had a Megan Stallion and she was all twerking and whatnot, which to me is like the most. This is awkward. It's cringy to watch. You know what I mean? Like in comparison, like black jobs, Megan Stallion. Like why? Are you,
Yeah.
But why though?
Yeah, you can switch out Megan
Well,
Stallion. You can switch
why
out
is it
Sexy
cringy?
Red with Megan.
Why is it cringy?
Yeah.
Because I just hate to see us,
Presented that way?
Yeah, because I feel like it's easy. It's like it's the easiest thing to do. It's like seem trendy when it's like my nigga twerking has nothing to do with.
It don't have to have anything to do with it. If she likes Megan Thee Stallion, then Megan Thee Stallion should perform. Like, would you feel different if it was Beyonce?
The contention upon the song, absolutely.
Beyonce shakes her ass too.
Yeah, but I don't think
She wouldn't come out singing
Beyonce
that.
wouldn't do that.
It's
There's a difference between it's a time and place, a little bit of class. When I'm, when I'm expecting you to be
Nah, I
the
disagree.
next leader, why not? I mean, come on, bro.
I disagree.
cause
play to your audience.
Yeah, that's what I was
Play
gonna
to your
say.
motherfucking audience.
That's
She was
fine.
on this, in Atlanta.
Yes,
Play to your audience.
but what if you are trying to gain new audience?
That's what she's trying to do.
You're not
No,
going to
you're
lose.
not.
You're not
How-
going to lose
I don't-
anybody by having Megan on stage, but you may gain some people by showing that you're more connected to the culture and the community and all that type of shit.
that's
Well,
not
listen,
true.
it's not about. Well, okay. In essence,
That shit don't matter at the end of the day.
losing. I'm not trying to consider a factor. I'm just saying as far as the taste. Like you just got on board. Let's see what's going on. You're being vetted.
That's clapping.
Yeah, it's clapping. I'm trying to clap. You're still being vetted. I don't need to see Megan, who continues to use what she does best. You know what I'm saying? Her body to gain traction. Like that's not what I'm checking for you for right now. I'm checking for your views, your opinions, and what's going to impact America, if not Black America.
But did Megan distract you from checking for her views and all of that?
I mean, it made me just like rub my, what's the saying?
Turn your nose
Turn
up.
my nose. I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely.
Yeah, but you should still listen to the views if that's the point. Like if that's what you voting based on.
I don't know. To me, it's a distraction.
Meg Thee Stallion is a way to get young voters.
Sure.
That's its purpose.
yeah.
That's all it is.
There's an agenda. But
She happens to like her music, I'm sure. And so
Maybe
on
not.
top,
I don't know.
but I would hope so,
Right.
Because then it's purely fake. Then I'm even more appalled. But I agree that it's a little extra if you're running for the
extra,
presidency to have her
man.
twerking on there. Have her do her songs, have her perform, but she ain't gonna twerk.
we ain't got to twerk,
You, ain't
bro.
gotta- you could have said, yo, cancel that one piece out. You know what I'm saying? You still get up there with your
I get you.
bodysuit. You
My
still
thing
up
is
there
this.
turning up. You still look sexy and all of that. But you ain't got to get out that junk and yeah. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But
Yeah.
but the purpose of it,
Yeah.
even still, is to go with the TikToks. Is to, you know what I'm saying? Is to get the young voters. So I understand its purpose too.
Because what's the stat? I can't remember it specifically, but young voters in this election are going to make up the majority of the electorate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like first time voters, they're a big percentage of this shit. So yeah, play to your audience.
Yeah.
But you think Donald Trump wouldn't take advantage of some shit like that if he had the opportunity?
He did for 8 years ago with Kanye West.
I'm not saying
He was running the
don't.
streets with Ye.
I'm just saying that for some of us, it's just a bit cringy. For me, it's like, why did we have to do that, bro? Why did we have to like make everything like a concert? Like, include the hip hop and blah blah blah. It's like, come on,
Trump got
bro.
Amber Rose stepping out there.
Which is
but-
insane to me.
Insane.
It's crazy.
I actually, I ain't gonna lie to you. I unfollowed her because of her rhetoric towards.
follow her,
That
period.
shit is whack.
Yeah, you see her get beat up? Well,
Nah.
no, she didn't get beat
By who,
up.
by
But she beat
Jocelyn?
up. No, she beat up Jocelyn. Forever.
Oh, that's old though.
That's a minute ago.
I don't like I said.
I thought she was misinforming people for
Yeah, no, I thought she was getting beat up because she was fucking with Trump now.
Oh yeah.
I thought that's what you
He
were
almost
saying.
misinformed. That's what I was checking
Oh,
for him. Like, where is he going with this?
I don't know enough information to misinform anybody.
But that's where I'm at right now. If you're not, if your viewpoints are not aligning with what I'm into, or you're trying to push a narrative just because you're clout chasing, like I'm only gonna unfollow you, bro.
I think black people have to get to a point where they stop caring about what white people think about black culture.
I know, but it comes from
Because I think that's part of it.
It's trauma, absolutely.
You being embarrassed by Meg Thee Stallion being on stage is a fear of how you think we're going to be perceived by white America.
Absolutely.
Like black people got to get over that shit.
But it's very hard when you are a woman, a black woman, who's in position to be the next president and not want her to win slowly based on her credentials, if not her game plan. Outside of including what you feel, again, for me, it's the easy go-to, which is bring someone on. Like yesterday, and this is kind of off topic, but the boxing joint, right? Like Eminem performed. It was weird as fuck to me. Like, what I don't get, like, what are we doing? Like, this sometimes I just feel like there's things thrown in that have nothing to do with each other.
Well, his album just came out. That's probably why.
That shit was weird.
But for me, I feel like it matters because of the way we get treated, Steph. Honestly, like, so Ebony, I didn't peep it, but she told me. So I go to the ATM last weekend, and as I get out my car and stand at in line, is a white lady that's walking up to use the ATM. Ebony says, like later on, another lady got out of her car and kind of like stood outside her car and kind of watching me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and apparently they was together.
Mm-hmm.
So it was almost like the presence of me made her feel like it was a fucking, you know what I'm saying, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So just the perception, I'm not like that, bitch. I got money. I'm coming here to get some money. I ain't coming here to take nobody else's bread. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not the twerking. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, if I just may say this, right? Not to dilute your story, but I think we're kind of talking two different things. The lady getting out for whatever reason, I mean, I can respect that, right? But as far as what I believe you're trying to say is that, like you said in the beginning, Trump associating Sexy Red with just black people in general.
Not just that, what you were saying about Megan Thee Stallion as well.
Well, I'm just saying as far as the optics, right? I don't need to see someone twerking on the campaign, just in general. It doesn't matter whatever the situation is. That's just my thing.
Yeah,
but because Miss Harris is black, it's like I feel like we as a culture always have to include the culture, right? When there's a time and place for everything. If it would have been Beyonce and contingent upon the song that she was singing, I wouldn't have the same posture. But just based on the fact that I'm looking at ass and it's supposed to be a campaign, to me, it's a joke thing. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's like apples and oranges. Yes, it does cater to the young audience. Respect. But for those who, I don't know what it is, because I don't know nothing about politics, but just my frequency right now, I'm good, bro. Like, I don't need to see that. Let's talk about you right now. You just got back in the game. This nigga, he just got out the game. Biden just got out the game last week.
But you don't think all this shit was carefully thought out?
Absolutely.
Like, of course, they weighed the pros and the cons of Megan Thee Stallion being at her shit.
Yeah.
And the voters it was going to reach and influence versus the voters that it may turn off. Like, all of that shit is carefully calculated. That wasn't just a let's just get Megan up here to shake her ass thing. No, that was a strategic move on
it's
their
just
part.
like
It was
Trump.
Megan Thee Stallion or
It's like
Celine
Trump.
Dion?
It's like Trump getting a little pump involved. Like 4 years ago when whatever.
I remember that, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Lil
Like,
Pump,
and
yeah.
now Pump's back in, just on the scene again, commenting, telling people why Kamala this, that, and third, and don't vote for her. Like, I get the agenda, but it's like, again, on paper, it looks fucking crazy, my G. Doesn't make any sense. That's just me. But you know,
So Beyonce
I
can't
think-
do Bootylicious.
be kind of weird.
Deja vu.
It'd be hella
Love
weird,
be love on
bro.
top.
It'd be hella weird. Like I much rather.
Watermelon.
Texas Hold'em.
I
Might
much
be Texas
rather.
Hold'em.
I mean, I'd much rather see Kendrick. You know, like run with the whole "not like us" type. You know, what I'm saying campaign. Like I take that.
That
over
would've been
that.
fire.
That would
That would've
definitely
been-
be a
that'd've been
great
crazy.
campaign. You should be a campaign man.
Nah, they probably thought about that, but Kendrick probably pulled out. There's no way they didn't consider him.
Not like us.
Like, yeah,
That'd
not
have been
like,
fire, but then that would have been spun as embracing LA gang culture or some shit.
well, she started out in Cali. Who cares? That's culture in
with
itself.
Montel Williams.
Yeah, you can't mention Cali without the gang situation. Like that's just what they do.
Because
Like
it's the culture.
It's the culture.
Right, exactly. And you should stand 10 toes down in your fucking culture. I don't think there's a time and a place for culture.
All right, where you from? Set you.
I agree. I agree with you. It's just that again, I don't think that was a tasteful move based on that type of song and the twerking that came with it.
Like, it's
That's all. You
Yeah,
know,
I mean, I
I'm-
understand
I don't know
for sure.
Megan for her music. I'm pretty sure there was some other options, but and I get why because again, that song she did is popular.
So you wanted Jennifer Hudson,
Celine Dion.
I feel you.
Erica Badu.
Erica would have been amazing. She'd have been hella
she wouldn't have showed up.
She wouldn't. Maybe yeah. Now that's Lauren Hill. Lauren Hill probably
Hill
would have
wouldn't
showed
have
up.
showed up.
I've heard some nasty things about her, but you know what I mean,
I think Wyclef was available.
who knows, man?
Or Ja Rule.
Ja Rule,
Definitely could have got
Proswell? No.
Proswell. Isn't he? I think he got knocked for
I thought he
some type
did.
of some
Yeah, I think he
bullshit,
did.
He was
some
on
espionage.
conspiracy.
Yep.
Yeah, he was on some next level shit.
Prisoner number 944.
Yeah, he bugged out. That's crazy,
That
man.
nigga was a spy.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. But hey, man.
Same man.
Yo, we had an album.
Homework.
Yes, we did. We had some homework, man.
Yeah,
X.
1998 shit.
Man.
Where my dog's at?
Listen,
Yo, first of all, man, before we get into the album, I just want to big up DMX just as a human being, bro. Like his contribution to the
Rest
to
in peace
rap.
to the dog.
Like Joe, I didn't know he has done 70. It's like 71 or 79 movies.
I didn't know that.
That's insane.
That's not possible.
That's
That-
what
that-
that's what Google said.
That means that there's at least
I'm about to pull your
there's
file.
at least 70
That you haven't seen.
horrible movies.
It could be like this cameos though too.
Nah, that's
way.
wild.
There's no way. This nigga did 70 movies, huh?
I say nothing.
I'm about to pull up right now.
My Google said, but it could be misinformation, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I was just thinking that.
Yeah, I'm seeing
What you seeing? Seeing more than two? I know that.
2.
Lies stated as fact.
Yo, my G, look at this. Hold on.
Hold up, bro. Don't make me
Look,
have to.
look, what's that say
don't make
right
me
there,
have to
Nick?
apologize to
Look,
this.
what's
It's
that
nigga.
say
like,
right
it's like
there?
27 total.
78.
It's like 27 total. 80% were direct to film. Half of them don't really count because like one of them is backstage. Like that's a documentary of the fucking
Right.
the concert that he did. Like
Did his boy record it? It was
Right.
his first one.
yeah. So like there's like 20. Like I said, majority of these shows is direct to DVD, direct to DVD, direct to DVD, cameo appearance. Like
Oh, I
it's
might,
just-
yeah, no doubt. But yours says 28. My joint says 78. I'm just saying. Either way, big up the brother for his contribution because I never,
I was just way too many movies. I refused.
you know, I thought he only did like 3 or 4 movies.
Shit,
But
that's it. What?
but
Exit Wounds. Romeo
Romeo
Must Die,
Must
yeah,
Die.
and Belly. Nigga, that's it.
nah, the other joint with
he-
Romeo
he-
Must Die. Yeah,
He was also a cop in one movie. No. What's the Steven Seagal joint? Is that Exit Wounds?
Yeah.
What's the joint where he's a heroin addict? I mean, heroin dealer. That's that Romeo. If Romeo Must Die, the joint where he poisoned the old girl because she's sleeping.
Cradle to the grave.
Cradle to the Grave. That
That's
joint was
another one,
classic.
4. Yeah.
Never die alone.
True.
Oh, what? I know y'all said King Dog. Y'all remember that one, right?
Who?
That nigga was King Dog. I remember that shit.
You said King Dog?
There they go. See, they barking for DMX right there. King
That's
Dog.
crazy.
King Dog. You don't remember that one?
But hold on.
That was straight to DVD. It had to.
Oh, it had to be. It had
You
to
don't remember Chronicle of a Serial Killer? You don't remember that one? Oh, man. That one was vicious.
you know
When he
what?
was Detective White? Oh, man. That was like that, bro.
Either way, man.
I do remember that jump.
Gone too soon, but DMX.
Yeah, for sure.
DMX had the potential to be a class actor, bro. For
For
real.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was.
Yeah.
Between
He
him
was
and
killing
Pac,
shit.
For sure.
but But let's get to the album though. Hell is Hot, right?
1998. 98.
Crazy year because he also dropped another album.
Flesh in My Flesh. Is that Flesh in My Flesh?
Absolutely. And that's
Dogs going crazy for him in the back.
And Belly came up that year too.
It's crazy that the dogs are barking right
Like
now.
his-
It's like the spirit is here.
Yeah, you know, he pulled up.
That's
Yeah.
Talk about me.
It's in the spirit.
That's because
Where my dogs
the
at?
wife is pulling back up in a minute.
Yeah. But the album.
Yeah, May 19,
they're upstairs,
1998,
nigga.
you know what I'm saying?
And
It was right
Flesh
after
of My
birthday
Flesh
and
was
shit.
December, I believe, in November. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, Flesh was like December, November.
Multi-platinum.
This album was?
Oh yeah, that joint sold the first. That one sold 4. And the Flesh of My Flesh sold 3. In the States, that is. So he had a crazy year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
crazy.
he came back the next year with, and then there was X.
It was a crazy time,
just
man.
home from a nigga.
Yeah,
like,
that was great. Yeah,
You know what I'm
With
saying?
Cisco,
Like,
yeah.
3 albums in 2 years. Nigga.
Yeah.
yeah.
X was on fire, bro.
X was on fire.
X was on fire. And he was
his style. You know his what do you call it? I don't know, not cadence, but like,
his delivery.
yeah, his
his
delivery,
Yeah.
like
Cadence too.
never seen before. Like you know how you see certain dudes, you be like, all right, I see where he, you know, get a little bit of his swag
It's
from,
a
like
little-
DMX.
and he was the first nigga to be really vulnerable too.
Oh, no
like
question.
vulnerable as
It was
fuck.
really some Pac in there though.
Oh,
I give
it
him some
was,
Pac in
for sure.
there, like
Yeah.
the cadence. It was the Martin Luther King,
The
type
energy,
of
yeah.
preaching, type
Yeah,
of,
yeah,
the
but
up
he-
and down, the peak. You know what I'm saying?
But just
When-
the
yeah.
unorthodox approach to it, right?
Yeah.
The way that he executed was
like
like,
his fucking freestyle on backstage, nigga, with the
Muslim,
you with the Muslim nigga. Come
crazy.
on, man.
Yeah, nah, DMX was yeah, but this album in particular though, Introduction to the World for us, well, at least for me,
Yeah, to X.
it's a great album. I mean, it's funny because
Well,
like
I would say to introduction to me to X was Money, Power, Respect.
word. Okay, cool. I
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
Yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1, and even
Which one was first?
he was on Mace joint. I think he had 24 Hours to Live. Also was before this.
Oh wow! But
Yeah.
as a collective, just to get know
Yeah.
into who he was, because you know we gonna get into it, but this nigga's questionable too.
Yo,
Honestly,
listen.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
Niggas in the 90s was
I-
questionable. Period.
That's a fact.
I think he should have been under investigation.
Yeah.
Let me tell you some stuff. There's some unsolved rape cases
I think
that
he
is
should have
linked to
been
that.
under
nigga.
investigation.
I know there is, bro.
Yeah.
Because the shit he's
I
talking.
see what you got written on there, nigga.
Yo,
Hell is hot. Rape is not, nigga. Yeah, rape is not, nigga. Rape is not. Rape is not hot, nigga. That yo,
Oh my
peace to the
God.
God, rest in peace and all that. But
Yeah.
my G, you were different.
You was
I don't know
definitely
what
different.
type of tea you were drinking back then, but my
Yeah.
God, you was just. I don't get it.
And niggas was actually singing along. Like
Singing
it
along.
was young niggas.
he was poisoning
Singing lyrics.
Absolutely,
Yeah, facts.
absolutely.
Did a line accordingly.
But yeah, Rough Riders
They're all doing
anthem.
time right now. Too.
Classic.
Yeah,
Speaking of that, the Rough Riders anthem. I can't speak today. The Rough Riders anthem. The video was
epic.
Yeah, it's a
one of
classic.
the greatest videos ever, bro.
fact.
Matter of fact, that's one video that I can recall. Like, I was like, yeah, I gotta lift weights, bro. Because it was just nothing but sticky fingers in that
was
joint
the
doing
East
this
Coast,
one.
That was the East Coast. That was our East Coast version of the West Coast. You look back and see the Snoop joints and or the Dre videos and
People
they-
working out
they
and-
working
yeah,
out, and
yeah.
lifting up. You know what I'm saying? Or look back at pictures of Tukey. Tukey was
Oh, yeah, no
niggas was
question.
bodybuilding.
Yeah,
niggas.
yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
when you see that shit and that shit here on the East Coast, and you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, it was
yeah,
like, oh,
nah. I
okay.
was definitely influenced. I mean, when I think about X, man, I think about mad bandanas, a lot of denim.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Four wheelers.
What was the lyric though? Anybody remember the lyric?
from what?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, no, I got you. Keep going with your album review.
Yeah. What else we got? Get at me, dog.
Yeah, Get At Me Dog was the
Get At Me Dog.
Yeah. Those
Damien.
those are the
Damien.
The intro was fire.
singles.
Oh yeah. Omen. Not Amen.
No, that's part two.
I'm bugging.
It's Damien on this
Yeah,
album.
Damien. My
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
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 Intro, Rough Riders album, Get At
Yeah,
Me
Get At
Dog.
Me Dog.
X is coming, Damien, how's it
Let
going
Me
down?
Fly.
Yeah.
Stop being greedy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But the X.
For my dogs, like it's a lot on it.
ATF.
Yeah.
But that ATF skit was crazy as shit. Yeah, all them joints. Like, yeah, we about to take niggas on a rough ride.
Yeah.
Yo!
Yeah. Shout out to Swiss, man. Swiss did his one too.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Dame Grease.
Dame Grease.
He produced most of that first album.
Yeah,
though.
he did. Dame Grease did pretty much the whole album.
Yeah.
You had Irv Gotti with a few joints in here, and Swiss did. He did the Rough Riders anthem, and he also did. Shit, it was only I think that might have been the only one on here that he did. Dame Grease produced his whole album, and PK.
Swiss only did one joint for real.
Yeah, PK.
I always thought Swiss did the majority of this.
But Swiss had the majority of Flesh in My Flesh.
Yeah, he did. That's when he showed
Flesh in My
off.
Flesh.
Yeah.
True. Okay.
That was his shit. That was his pretty much his baby right there. Yeah.
But X
PK and Dame Grease did most of did all of pretty much except for the Rough Riders anthem.
the X is coming. That's when DMX has questionable lines. Isn't
Yeah,
it, right?
yeah. I think that's the one. I'm trying to pull up the specifics on it.
Yeah.
1, 2, X is coming
for you. Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Was it that
album,
jump?
I mean, the
That's the
album in
Freddie
general.
joint.
It is.
I
I don't
got
think
it
it was
right
that
here.
one.
Yeah, it is. I got it right
was.
here.
It is.
Okay.
It
Yeah, I
is.
got it right here. But yeah, I mean, the album in general was a classic for me. I remember it as being
definitely
one of the
classic.
first albums that I could run through from front to beginning without really having to skip anything.
the
You
summer-
could skip the
this is-
skits. You could skip a song or
This
two
was
if you
the
wanted
summer.
to.
This was the summer of going to 9th grade.
Yeah, I
man.
know. I was hanging this whole. I was gonna say this whole jump. I spent at Mark's house that whole summer. His mom worked nights, so we'd just be at his crib, me, Big E, and Mark's crib, chilling, listening to this joint on repeat, calling people. Doing the prank calls with the "Who Dick You Sucking" part, the little skit.
Yeah.
We'd just call people, put that joint on the speaker, pause it right there. "Who Dick You Sucking?"
Jesus.
John was a classic for me.
bro.
Damon used to be my favorite song. I don't know what it is now. Damon was my favorite song so much that
Fucking with D.
after like the songs came on later, like because on the next album he did The Omen, then he skipped the album, and then he did another one, and even on the last one he was like, "You skipped the album, you forgot about me." Like the whole shit was fire. I made a mixtape with all them joints together.
That's why I feel like DMX and Eminem should have did it versus. It would have been dope because it's like this night and day, my nigga.
It's definitely night and day.
Like,
But
for
also
real.
some similarities though too.
yeah,
Yeah,
a
some
lot
similarities.
of similarities. I wouldn't have did it with Snoop. I would have did it with Eminem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That'd been crazy. And I don't think they ever did it. If they would have did a song together, that should have been crazy too. X and Eminem on a joint together. Man,
Yeah, that would have been. That could have been fire.
What?
I don't check for Eminem, man. I don't rate that man.
No, I mean you don't have to check
But,
for
I mean,
him to
we- yeah,
acknowledge the fact that
I don't want to get.
he's
into Eminem.
nice. You know what I'm saying? Him is nice, bro.
He
Right.
is
Yeah,
nice.
it's nice.
It's just-
But yeah, but X, yeah. This go ahead, finish from.
Well, the only other thing I was going to do was I got this line here that we was referring to that
You had a lyric.
He has a lyric, and I quote: "If you got a daughter older than 15, I'm a raper. Take her on the living room floor, right there in front of you. Then ask you seriously, what you want to do?
Yeah.
Yo,
Frustrating, isn't it? Want to kill me, but I'm gonna kill you. Now watch me fuck just a little longer, please, will you?"
Will you?
Right.
that would be used against him in court right now.
Fact.
Yo,
Right now, yeah.
let's hold on.
Free YSL, by the way.
That's
Yeah.
right. You already know. Gang.
That's
Free
insane.
Jeffrey. Jeffrey coming home
Free
now.
Jeffrey. But yeah, this. And if you got a daughter older than 15,
That's
I'm a
madness.
raper.
That's
Oh
crazy.
no, he had a line on one of them joints. Was the Murder Inc. joint? I'm giving it 30 bitches.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh, yeah.
30 bitches.
Right.
If I get burnt, I'm giving them the 30 bitches.
Yeah, right.
Like nigga.
But
whoa.
at least they're of consenting age to have sexual
He's
intercourse.
talking
And then-
about
that.
He's burning them.
He
he's
just said
talking about
bitches.
violently raping
He's
a
talking
child
about. He's talking about taking it from a child.
Yeah,
Those are
15.
those are little
In front of her parents.
in front of her.
right there in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Siblings there.
Frustrating,
Everyone's
yeah.
there.
Something's wrong with that man. But I mean, hey, I think he prayed and he was, I think everything changed for him. You know what I'm saying? He's in a better place now.
I
Is he?
don't know if everything changed. He was doing crack late in his life.
Yeah,
Is he?
hey, rest in peace to the dog. man.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
man.
for sure. For
He
sure.
can- Yeah, I hope he can
Long
rest
live
in
X.
peace.
Rest easy, you know.
He can rest in peace. But he
I
is
rebuke
it's,
you in the name of-
it's some
I mean, it's a
some,
lot.
It's some open rape cases
It's open, absolutely.
probably
floating
still
around
need to be
out
solved.
there. Yeah, unsolved mysteries. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
A couple of cults that probably started based on those lyrics.
Those lyrics. Somebody's drinking blood right now.
Absolutely, man.
Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood.
Yeah. But there's some other songs though. I don't know if y'all remember "Dancing with the Devil" by a rap artist named Immortal Technique. But matter of fact, it became like a TikTok thing not too long ago because people actually were like listening to the lyrics. It's just a crazy lyrical story, bro. but they didn't tell it was rape and all that. Like,
That's crazy.
but you know
You
what?
could really say anything back in the day.
That's
huh?
the thing, though,
Yeah,
and we
yeah,
did
yeah.
not
You could
pick up
say
on it. You could
anything.
say anything, bro. Rappers were wilding.
Biggie had a nigga that will fuck you in the ass and throw you over the bridge.
Crazy.
Dude.
That's crazy.
If you say that shit,
Look,
the ex
yo.
just said that the ex said your career is over
done,
in
yeah.
2024.
And
It's done.
what's even
They got
ill?
mad at Beyonce for saying spaz.
You know what's crazy though? I was on IG the other day ago, and they were talking about like suspect lyrics, and they pulled from T.I.
I think I sent you some.
You sent the joint, and what's so crazy is that, yeah, it is crazy. Like it's mad Paul, everything's Paul's worthy.
Yeah.
But I'm curious as how that has gonna, like, what kind of impact is that gonna have on modern day rap, or has it even started? Like, because I'm pretty sure people now are like, damn, I can't even say that shit like I want to. You know what I mean? Back in the day, I could say that nigga would have no problem.
I mean,
now
but
it's
even,
like,
but even back then, Jay wouldn't have said pause. Like what my niggas, he was saying some shit, but he would say pause in that shit.
I don't think Jay never really had lyrics that really made you think like he's on, you know, whatever. Like he was too smooth for that. Like
No
he didn't have to do
homo.
that.
Cam and them say no homo in bars. All
Yeah,
that
but
shit.
Cam had, I think Cam wasn't involved, wasn't part of that video you sent me, but I've heard Cam tell you some pause, some pause
he
shit
was,
before.
He was in that
Some
joint.
shit.
He had a lot of
Yeah, Cam used to have mad joints back, especially when he came up with that diddy, that type, when he switched up his flow.
It's like May said, swallow a nigga like a bottle of liquor.
Yeah,
He said,
Yeah, like that's
Yeah,
crazy.
exactly. Yeah,
He
That's
said,
crazy.
You had a lyric.
Yo, killer, that's crazy.
And that's the line I think that's in the joint.
Swallow
Hey,
a
come
nigga
on.
like a bottle of liquor.
Like how do you like?
Hey, yo, killer, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
What did
like-
you mean?
We ain't your little nigga.
Dudes is modifying everything these days, man. It's crazy.
Nah, man. But shit, speaking of the IG and shit, I got a little couple questions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's get to the bold questions, man.
Well,
What's poppin'?
these are our bowl is kind of skimp because
Yeah,
ain't no
it's kinda
listeners,
skimp.
ain't no listeners been providing us with no quality
Yeah,
questions.
man.
So that's
Tap
what we
in,
really
you
need.
know?
Lazy
So we gonna
motherfuckers.
pull some random questions from some random phones and the random internets.
Ooh, Mike is ask a question, nigga.
Yeah, no bullshit. Send me like 4 more. I need some.
All right, look, I got one right here, yo. If you can go to the listener party of any album ever made with the artist that made it, what album would it be?
This is a Nick question, 100%.
Man, dude, that's tough. top of my head. Top of my head, I might go to the 50 jump.
Can you repeat the question again, please?
I might go to the Get Rich or Die Trying jump.
The question is if you can go to a listening party of any artist when they record that whatever album that you wanted to. While they're recording, not a listening party, but like go to the recording of any album, basically.
Oh man,
No, it's the listener party.
Oh, it's
If
the
you
listener
can go
party?
to the listener party of any album ever made with the artist that made it, what would that be?
Oh, so it's just the listening part. My bad. I
Yeah,
misinterpreted.
Nah, I'm gonna fuck with 50
Yeah.
off the top of my head. I'm just thinking about the energy. Like I'm thinking if it's one of y'all niggas just got shot 9 times, you back, you drop the album, it's fire. Like how we feeling right now?
I feel you.
I can see that.
We feeling hella invincible right now. You know what I'm
Mine
saying?
is kind of it's kind of similar, but it'd be Life After Death for me. Definitely. Life
I
After
gotta have the
Death.
name of the album.
mine would be.
I don't know what the name of the album is.
I know what mine would be.
Drum roll. I know mine would be Florence Plus the Machine. That's definitely what I go to. And the album would be Lungs. That's the name of the album. Yeah, just because that's the kind of vibe I would want to go to for a listening party. I'm not a big, I've been to concerts. I've been in, sometimes they're fun, and especially when you're drinking and having a good time and partying and shit. But like, I don't really care about seeing a live show. I don't really care. So when I do want to see something like that, I want to hear some tunes. I want to hear some
It's fact.
instruments.
I was thinking
I
just
want
rap
to think
too.
some crazy shit. Like I don't want to just see a nigga spitting some bars and be sitting in there like, oh yeah, this is hard. Like
I was just thinking
cool story, bro. Like that was fun. But
Yeah, I
But
was thinking
but
just
you gotta
rap.
think about the time period too. Like so, like my second one was Illmatic. I definitely in '94, like the vibe in that room with the amount of producers that was on that. You know, I know the producers.
yeah, you
gonna be
thinking
there,
musically.
you know what I'm
See,
saying?
that's what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
I'm thinking as a fan, nigga.
But
Like,
if we're gonna do outside of rap, a Prince jump would have been.
Yeah, Prince Jam was crazy too.
I mean,
Ridiculous.
there's a lot, but as far as a vibe, just off the break, I'm gonna go with Chance the Rapper and
Acid rap,
no Coloring Book.
Coloring Book.
It came out 2016.
that was my shit.
That was
Yeah,
a great
this-
album.
Feel
Great
like that is just up and down. It's a vibe.
Alright,
But there's a lot though.
Yeah. I got a couple more questions.
Go for it.
You know what I'm saying? A little joint. All right. So if you came with a warning label, what would it say?
Not friendly.
Can it be a sentence? Or does it have to be like one word?
Yeah, I mean, warning label will tell you.
It's
You
a
know,
warning label.
Yeah, it's a warning label. Like, you know, this can cause cancer. Like, it could be.
Mine would be, I'm a man of peace, but when I speak, it's for war.
Okay.
That's from Daniel.
I like that.
Psalms, actually, but
That's a tattoo.
I have it right here. Man of peace, but when I speak, it's for war. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's not friendly.
Not friendly.
Yep.
You're pretty friendly.
No.
We're friends.
Yeah. I know
Jesus, you're an energy killer, bro.
Yeah.
Not friendly.
you. Not friendly.
All right.
Give me one of them dog stickers. Friendly,
All right.
not friendly. Yeah.
What was yours? What was yours, Nick? What was yours, B, Nick?
Do not disturb.
D&D.
Think
Hungry.
Num-nums. Nigga warning sticker will say
do not
num-nums.
feed, do not feed after midnight.
Don't like.
Do not feed after midnight.
You're gonna have a picture of Slimer from Ghostbusters.
I'm about to say don't feed the animal.
I'm not a fucking gremlin, nigga.
No, I said from Ghostbusters.
Bored, nigga.
Slimer.
Don't
Slimer.
feed after midnight was gremlins.
Yeah, that
though.
was
Oh,
Gremlins.
word. True.
But that's a good one though. Or I'm a grower, not a shower.
Jesus. That's a good warning label.
That's cool.
a good warning label.
I like that.
Hey, all right, yo. Would you choose the ability to speak all languages fluently, or the ability to speak to animals?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I mean, look, let's be honest. If you could really speak to animals, they're probably gonna lock you the fuck up.
Yeah, but not.
It's gonna be an issue.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they actually listen to you and stuff.
Yeah.
That's an awesome power.
I'm going with the animals.
I'm gonna go with the animals
Who
too.
wouldn't want to go with that?
I'm gonna go with
First
the
of all,
animals too.
if you're
I've been
any,
getting by just fine without speaking Arabic. Like I've been
just
getting
true.
by just fine.
That's
Life
true.
has been grand without it. But if I can go out there and be like, "Hey, raccoon, why you keep eating my man Nick trash, yo?
That's
It's
it.
fucking- You gonna keep munching on the back of my man
Yeah,
car? At least
yeah,
take it
yeah.
around the corner. Can you throw the trash away when you finish? Like,
yeah,
you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I can rap to a motherfucker. Like,
This is true.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm with that. I can tell
This
these
is true.
niggas to shut up. It's okay.
dude.
Upstairs.
right,
stop,
tell the
stop.
dog, hey,
Yeah,
guys, you've seen
relax.
this 80 times. What's up? Why do you bark every time?
Yeah.
You know, so we can communicate. We can get through this. You don't like Steph, we know. But, like, he's going to come anyway. So
I
just
mean,
deal with it.
wasn't it not cool?
What
When,
would the raccoon say though?
what would he say?
What would the response be? You know,
it
I got a
wasn't me.
family to feed, my nigga.
Yeah,
like,
that
what the
too.
fuck is we talking about? Like,
I'm hungry, nigga. What you say?
I keep going in your trash 'cause you won't leave it out for me.
Lottery ticket. When nigga was cussing out Bow Wow. I gotta eat, nigga.
Fucked up, bro. Broke.
nigga.
I'm fucked up. I can't eat.
Yo,
That's exactly what a raccoon would say to your motherfucking ass, nigga.
I just thought it was hella cool when Ant-Man would like just have control of all the ants, bro. Like when anytime he was in a situation, a whole tribe of ants would come rescue him. So if I have that ability, like, come on, bro, that's crazy.
Blood.
that would be dope.
Slap
That'd be dope.
Wait. Now we're getting technical.
I mean, we all
You know how I get busy. Insects?
Yeah, that's included too, right?
How is that included?
Animals.
The insects.
Insects are not animals. They're insects.
Okay, cool. But just for an example,
Right.
They're insects.
no.
Yeah.
It's a completely different
No. But it's
distinction.
I hear you.
Have you
but
said fish?
no doubt, it's the same frequency though. The fact that you're able to like,
No, it's not the same frequency. It's
we're
different.
not. That's not.
That's
If I-
Arabic and English, nigga.
Let me finish. Let me finish though. The fact that if I'm in trouble, I get to whatever. And
What animal makes that fucking sound?
Do that again.
I don't know what
What sound did you make?
it's a
What
falcon.
makes that sound?
It's a falcon. It's a falcon.
call it
It's a
a bastard,
falcon.
yo.
The fuck was the last time you heard a fucking falcon?
It's a falcon.
What did you say?
He hit the conch shell. He tried to
don't
tell
see-
Lucy.
First of all, like this.
We don't know. We don't know what the native tongue is. We don't know what the
Just
native
wait
tongue
for
is.
him to land on the perch on his arm and shit.
I think it's a native term too. Don't
Look, all I'm saying is that I'm gonna have the same ability that Ant-Man had.
You're not.
With my
That's
animals.
what I'm saying.
With my animals.
With animals,
With
okay,
animals.
okay.
Yeah.
Listen,
Absolutely.
Now we're doing it.
If you woke up tomorrow and you really could speak to animals, what's the first thing you would do?
I'm gonna walk out on the porch and I'm gonna do something real stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Listen. We'll talk back. What's good? Fuck up.
Right, who said right?
Good nigga.
Yeah. Oh shit. That nigga speak to us. Hold on. That nigga understand us.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then
Be out
nigga
here
finally talking.
like Media Man and shit. Oh bullshit.
Nah,
All right, I got
that'd
one more, y'all.
All right,
This
go
it.
for it.
You pick two. All right, you get to pick two. One, new house paid off. Two, $7,500 per month.
Mm-hmm.
3, 800 credit score. 4, $200K salary. 5, retire now. And 6, $300K cash.
That's a lot of shit to
You
remember,
can pick
dog.
two, right? Yeah, so you got
pick two. It's a lot to
you got
remember.
the house paid off. You got $7,500 a month. You got $300 a year. I mean $200,000 a year.
$200,000 a year, 800 credit score, retire now, and $300K cash.
I would take the 800 credit score and the 300K cash.
Word.
800 credit score, 300K cash. You pretty much get credit for anything you fucking want anyway. So
Yeah, and it's a good start.
you get anything.
If the money wasn't, if the 300K wasn't there, then I would go with it. With 200K. I mean, that's
good.
going to help you
I'm
these
going.
days.
I'm going $75,000 a month.
It's 7,500.
7,500, 75,000,
7,500.
7,500 a month.
Oh yeah, 75,000 would have been a no brainer.
Yeah, no brainer. Yeah, $7,500 a month. Yeah.
7,500 is just me going to work anyway. Like
He thought he was lit.
Really?
$75,000. No.
So $300K a year, was that an option?
Yeah, 300. No,
it was
300K
200K.
cash.
It was 200K. a year.
200K a year, but 300K
200K a year. Okay, so I'm getting 200K a year. So they lock that in.
That was up there too.
And I'm getting the house paid off.
Yeah.
Because that day 800 score, that's already checked off.
But the crazy thing is, though, a lot of the moves just
That's a plus.
allow you to make the other moves.
I feel if my house paid off, my credit score can go up anyway.
I already got
Facts.
that. I don't need to worry about my credit score. I already got that.
I want my house paid off, and I want 200K salary.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
New house
That's
paid
solid.
off.
Okay, yeah.
New house paid off at 200K salary.
That nigga
Yeah, because
went-
that's
that
your
nigga-
biggest bill. So that 200K is mostly
Right now I'm just living. Now I got 200 a year,
Right.
guaranteed.
That nigga Wayne said 75 a year, 75 a month, and 800 credit.
Now $7,500 a month is what, $90,000 a year?
I mean, it's not.
yeah, something like that.
Why
Not
why
even.
would you take that over the $200,000 a year?
Well,
I don't understand the logic behind it.
That's a fact.
it depends
That's why I
on.
did the math first. When I thought it was 75, I was going to take that because it made sense.
Yeah, yeah, no, I would definitely
That was
take 200.
$900,000 a year. I was like, whoa, that's perfect.
Yeah, I'm taking 200K
but
a
I-
year.
I-
yeah.
But we're still working though, right?
we still working.
I mean, it's yeah.
Yeah, you have that option.
I'd take the 200K.
I ain't working.
I can go house paid off and 300K cash because you got to assume that my credit is top notch anyway. So what I
Yeah.
need with 800 credit score?
Right.
mean,
I feel you on that too.
Yeah, I probably take the $300 in cash. Just off.
I'm definitely taking the cash.
Yeah, I'm taking the cash.
Nah, I'm gonna take that yearly. I like, yeah,
I'm taking
like
the
to manage
cash.
my money.
All right, I'm gonna ask a couple random joints, easy, quick joints. If you could have a celebrity best friend, who would it be?
Oh shit. Oh, celebrity. That's any list.
Yeah, whatever. Living, dead,
ABC,
I don't give a
yes.
fuck. Just any celebrity. It could be your best friend, and it's your man's name. That's already your man's name. Like
Carmelo Anthony.
That's random as fuck.
that is. I'm going Snoop.
But I'm on the same page, Nick. I would probably say LeBron.
That's a good one.
You know what? Just off the break, I'm probably go with like Kevin Hart.
That's a good one
That's
too.
a good one too.
Yeah, you're gonna have a great time every time.
Yeah, I'm just
You're gonna have a great time every
Fact.
time.
I just feel like
I
I vibe with him.
I
pick
feel like-
Melo. I pick Melo just because like watch after because I watch his little 7 p.m. in Brooklyn joint with Mero, and I relate a little. Like he seemed like a nigga that I can really kick
True.
with. Like him and Dave East, they seem like two niggas that I really would like.
Yeah.
them, like two niggas is like, yeah, I fuck with y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but Melo definitely. Melo he's a laid back. We like minded. Y'all like thinking. You know what I'm saying? Kinda,
Now you
so-
know him.
Huh?
You know him?
No, I mean I feel like I do. Yeah.
Nah,
I feel like if I met Melo, we you know.
Yeah, no doubt. No, I hear you.
He give you the Mike Epps treatment.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, how you been? I ain't seen you in a
This
minute.
nigga's coming to the MGM soon. Ebony told me, I was like, I wonder if I
Front
if I
row.
yeah,
That's
Front
hilarious.
row.
What's up, bro?
That's my nigga.
Yeah.
It's that my nigga, dude. I ain't seen this nigga since we did the movie back in 1994. You remember that shit? It's gonna be like,
There's a couple joints. Deion Cole coming to the anthem.
Oh, word?
She wearing
Deion
the
Cole
anthem,
funny
yo.
as
Let
shit.
me not say because I know she be
Hilarious.
like, you be telling everybody my
My moves.
secret plans.
You know what I mean?
oh yeah.
All right, here go another random question. How many pillows do you sleep with?
3.
One.
Yeah, I
Like sleep on?
sleep on.
How many pillows do you need to go to bed?
Two to
I need
Two.
one.
You need one? Just one?
Just one.
Yeah, I'm
Two.
3.
Three? Three is your minimum?
Yeah.
What's with
No,
two
three's my
behind your
maximum.
head?
Three my maximum.
Okay, two behind your head.
Yeah. Like two, like cause they're different because I keep buying new pillows. So I might have
do
a
what?
flat. I might have a
Keep
flat
swapping
one.
them out.
I might have a flat one.
Flat ones are the best
I
ones.
might, hell no. I
They
might
are
have
for
a
me.
flat one. Then I might have like a joint that's like real soft, and then I might have a pause. And then, yo, this is wild. I got 3 pillows.
Wait, what happened?
All
Why you
different
stop?
sizes.
Why you stop?
Yeah, no, I would describe it. This description sound crazy. But yeah, 3. I probably
Yo,
hold one, and I got 2.
Just stop.
sleep on, yeah.
just
Wait,
stop.
wait.
man. Nah, let him go. Let him go with the 3 pillows. You got
When
3.
when you say hold the pillow, what are we talking about?
Yeah, that joint is like.
Are you spooning the pillow?
Nah, I ain't spooning the pillow.
Yeah, you
nigga.
are.
I used to love a body pillow.
I got the, like my arm around the joint,
yeah,
whatever. Yeah,
I know what
like,
you're talking
yeah,
about. I used to love body
I
pillows,
know,
bro.
but this is just
Body pillows used to be it. Yeah, whole spoon with the pillow. You have a whole. Why don't you be fire? I just use 2 now. One between my legs and then one behind my head. I gotta have one between my legs though.
that's crazy. But I understand.
You gotta have.
I get it. I've done it before
Yeah,
too.
I
But when you
got
hear
it.
somebody say it, it's crazy. Like pillows between the legs and niggas holding
That's
pillows.
necessary.
Thanks.
That's a fucking required thing.
One pillow. Y'all don't fold your pillows up and shit.
Nah, I can't
Fold
do
them
that.
up.
Yeah, I like to fold
nah.
my shit. Like
Nah, that's
know what you mean,
ridiculous.
fold it in half?
If it's that thin of a pillow that I can
Yeah.
fold it in half, we already got a problem.
Yeah,
Like, why do
yeah,
I gotta
I
do this
like
shit?
to fold my shit. I've been like that.
So you want them thin pillows that you
I like
gotta fold
I like
up.
the thin like pancake joints.
Nah.
Like,
I sleep with my arm under my pillow, so I'd literally be sleeping on my arm with those pillows.
do y'all like cold sheets and stuff and like
gotta have
pillowcases?
cold
Has to be
sheets.
cold, right?
Yeah, I mean that's ideal.
gotta-
Anything
yeah.
hot,
It's
blows
just
my
nasty.
brain.
Yeah, no.
It's nasty
nobody-
work. It's
no.
disgusting work.
Nah, I can't.
Anything heat related,
You climb
is
into a
nasty
warm
work.
bed, it is nasty
Nah.
work. Dog.
I mean,
I don't see how people sleeping with like I can't sleep with pajama pants unless
Who does that?
it's fucking cold.
I sleep
Any
naked. I
grown
sleep
nigga-
naked anyway.
Grown
Yeah.
niggas that sleep in long pants and fucking button-up shirts is
Nah.
crazy.
Nah.
Yeah, bro.
That's wild.
I don't do no
I don't know, man. You know who I be watching? Pause. I don't know if y'all watched the Kardashians, but what's my man's name? The black brother.
The black you talking about
Rob?
The one that's with the moms.
The mom, yeah.
Like so,
Oh.
like I don't know if you ever peep game, but he doesn't wear like silk pajamas. Like he uses like this other material. Like he
Yeah.
brags about like, and you can tell just by looking like this is
Yeah.
top quality.
Top quality, yeah.
I'm like,
I
I
feel
was
it.
sleeping
like
like
some dry fit type shit.
yeah, not even.
Maybe.
No, it ain't. No, it's loose. It's almost like sleeping in silk sheets.
True,
like that's
true,
probably
true,
one of the top sheets. I guess like you can sleep in. I guess.
Yeah.
That shit ain't comfortable though.
I don't know, but I sleep naked anyway. So
Shit,
that's the best way to to me.
Naked with a pillow in between your legs.
Nah, it ain't
That's
me.
me. That
ain't
I
me.
don't sleep naked. Though. I sleep with drawers on.
Yeah, but he
Just draws.
ain't got no kids.
If it's cold,
my kids
then I'll
don't
put
knock
a
on the
t-shirt
door.
on.
Yeah, they just come hop in the bed. You ain't got no clothes on. It's crazy.
You walk in and see mommy and daddy out this motherfucker just butt ass naked in the
Yeah,
bed.
that's-
Nah,
that's-
ain't
that's-
happening.
That's
All
crazy.
right, my last question is: who's your favorite Disney character?
A Baloo.
That was quick. That was a quick answer. I didn't
Yeah,
expect
Jungle
that
Book is
quick.
my favorite Disney movie.
True.
Yeah, the cartoon.
Shit. I'm probably gonna have to backtrack on this joint off top. Scrooge McDuck, maybe.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
You said Disney?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You look like a Mickey Mouse kind of guy.
Nah. I would say
More like a Pluto.
I was gonna say Pluto too. That's fucking crazy. A Pepe Le Pew.
I don't
Looney Tunes.
I don't have one.
You did. His joint was
Pluto
fire.
had the best popsicle.
I mean, back in the day, it was definitely Goofy. Goofy was my guy back in the
yeah,
day.
Goofy was definitely good.
I had the Goofy Nokia phone case and everything. Yeah.
I don't have
Did
one.
you ever?
Wait,
have you ever seen Stand By Me?
Movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a long
And
time ago.
They talk about Goofy, like how Goofy's a dog.
Oh, he is.
Like, what is Goofy?
Yeah.
Like they had a whole conversation about it.
But he's not a dog. What is he?
What do you mean he's not a dog?
There's a whole. What is Goofy?
Goofy's not a
I
dog.
think so. Hold on.
Pluto's the dog, but Goofy, what the fuck is Goofy?
He's a human dog. He's a talking
Nah,
dog.
he's like a cow or something like that.
Goofy's not a fucking cow.
Hold on.
There's no fucking way.
No,
The
he's a
Goofy's
dog.
cow.
He's a dog.
He's a dog.
He's
Yeah.
a
Those
dog.
big
What the
ass
fuck?
ears, yeah, he had to be a dog.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, I know he's talking. But there's a whole thing of like Goofy walking Pluto.
Yeah.
Like they're both dogs. Why the fuck is Goofy walking Pluto? Like it doesn't make sense. Like
It's more.
it's a giant Disney paradox.
The whole Goof Troop was about dogs.
Nah, that motherfucking that movie though. I mean, that's probably one of the best Disney movies of all time too.
What?
What's that?
A Goofy movie.
Goofy.
Oh,
movie,
true.
Goof Troop was a great cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Was Winnie the Pooh? Is that Disney?
No.
I don't
It's
think
something
so.
else. I don't know.
That's a good question. That is a really good
I
question.
don't know. I know Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh's Disney.
Is it?
Yeah.
They just lost the.
Or was it Warner Bros?
Nah, that's
No.
Disney.
Are you sure? That might be one of the moments when you just state something as fact and it's wrong.
Nah, bro.
Again.
It's right here. Yeah, it says Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, it's Disney. It's Disney.
Fictional bear and the main character in
it's
the Disney Winnie the Pooh franchise.
So I throw Tigger out there. I fuck with Tigger. Back in the
Okay,
day.
bet.
Are you saying you for like visual or this as like
Like his
the
favorite,
character?
his favorite
Yeah.
Disney character.
Word. Okay.
Yeah, Tigger was cool.
Any other questions?
He was on cocaine.
Yeah,
Probably was.
Yeah.
Anybody else got anything in the cut? Any other questions?
Christopher Robin was holding that shit.
Shit. Can we end the GOAT debate? It's over.
What,
What,
Bron?
Yeah, it's over.
What makes him? What makes that
It's over.
statement over? What,
Y'all niggas are just holding on to these last few things. It's a wrap, bro. He's the GOAT.
What did it do?
I mean,
saying this right now.
it's the Team USA shit. It's when you put together a team of the best basketball players in the world, and this nigga looks like he's the best player on the fucking team.
I haven't watched it enough, or at all, rather. To
I mean, I
even
can't
comment.
say that. I mean, because KD dropped what? In one
KD
game.
went off.
KD went off in one.
Like
game.
that's like last week. He went
Yeah,
crazy.
and then he scored 2 more points than LeBron in the game that he went off.
I'm just saying. I feel you. I mean,
was like 14
He went
for
off.
14.
He had
though.
23. LeBron had 21, 8 and 7.
He's
Oh, I'm not
he's one of the
contesting.
goats, man. He's one of the.
He's not
goats,
one.
man.
He is the GOAT. You can't contest that, man. I mean, what more are you looking for LeBron if you're going to have the conversation for you to solidify him as like the number one GOAT? And we're talking in sports, right?
I mean,
Or it's
I'm talking
basketball.
about his
6 ring minimum.
No, it's just. I mean, for me, it's never gonna change for me because of what I grew up and who my goat is. That's just what it is. But I understand the generation. I'm not naive. I got a gray area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, but he's not my goat.
But to say it's never going to change, though, it's crazy, though.
For me, no, it won't change for me.
So it's nothing he can do to be the GOAT.
Not for me, not my goat. No, he always be number 3
That's crazy.
to me.
That's crazy.
That's just me. Jordan, Kobe, Bron.
Mm.
That's a 3 for me.
Nothing he can do to pass Kobe on your list.
But it's just the impact they had on my life. Like LeBron hasn't. If I was counting LeBron, the impact on me.
But that don't got
I think that's a
not.
different question.
Yeah,
though.
that's a different question.
But I'm just giving you my GOAT, my reason for you know what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I give LeBron his props.
Yeah, but who? But
LeBron has the prop. Like, yeah, but when you come to me and say the greatest of all time, I'm not going to.
that doesn't mean your favorite though.
to
That means who you think visual. Like, who do you think the best player of all time is?
Jordan.
You're running out of arguments for Mike, though.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, as long as this nigga keep playing, yeah, of course. The longer you play, the more shit. It is what it is, but nah, it's Jordan, Kobe, Bron for me. That's what this is.
I think the conversation is going to change in the next year or two anyway, as far as like just concluding what everyone wants to say, which is LeBron is the GOAT.
Yeah, I mean, even
You know
the
what I'm
old
saying?
head, even the players,
The
they
next
didn't want
year,
to.
yeah.
They didn't want to admit it at first. They all kind of.
You see it. It's quite evident, man. I mean, even if you're not watching the Olympics, I do see snippets. You know what I'm saying via ESPN.
I mean, it's the same thing with me for rappers, dog. Ghostface is my favorite rapper of all time.
I
That's
mean,
your favorite rapper. Does that mean he's the best rapper of all time?
Hove is.
Yeah,
Right, there
so
you go.
Exactly. Those are two separate things, and you can identify that. That's
Right.
what, so you. But in the basketball conversation, you think they're still the same person.
Yeah, it's just not gonna change me as far as basketball sports go.
respect though. I mean, hey,
Only sport it changed in was football. And it's Tom Brady.
Yeah, I mean you got to give him that. But
Before that was Joe Montana. Then it was Dan Marino. It was those was my top 2.
yeah, well,
we shall see. But hey, man.
say man.
So next week's homework.
What we
It's
got?
on you, man.
We should do Vultures 2. It just came out. Kanye's new album. It came out on Saturday.
Bet.
I think we should do that. I mean, unless there's any rebuttals.
I'm good with it.
I'm good with it.
I'm cool with it.
You know.
Say less, and then we'll go back to the list to think of something new with somebody else's turn next week.
Yeah, because next week, you know what's dropping next Friday.
What's
We got
that?
A couple things dropping. Larry June got a joint dropping.
Hey.
And Benny the Butcher got a joint. Summertime Butch is dropping. And it's unexpected, too. Like he said, nobody's seen this one coming. So,
The
yeah.
Butcher saw it.
All right, we're just in time before
Butcher
you go
coming,
before
nigga.
you go to the show. No, that's
Yeah.
Conway.
Conway,
My bad.
22nd.
Yeah, they
Pardon
cousins.
me.
Same
August
difference.
22nd, yeah. They cousins.
That's what's good. That's what's good. Well, on that note, it's been another great episode of A-Man Say Man. It's your boy P.
Nick G.
Rim the model.
Steph Muse.
And we out.
Yep.
Gone.
Peace.